Do not sell my data. Please do not sell all of my data. I honestly don't give a shit. You can sell my data anytime, baby. Allow access. Thank you, Windows. Windows security alert. Are you sure you want to play this game? No. Who do you want to play as? Ooh, hard, medium, easy, or very easy. Let's go medium. I hate it when games go straight into it. I just want to bloody change my settings first. I am Batman. I am dead. If you're reading this, I am dead. It's like the Shins Simple Song video. You're reading this? If you're watching this.
If you're watching this,
Dead.
I'm dead.
And so is this game. Oh my Jesus Christ. He got shot by an arrow. Are you telling me an arrow pierced Batman's suit? How? What kind of arrow?
We are done. You and I.
It's the Green Lantern. He's in DC, yeah? You need the vial to cure the poison. He's got a crossbow. Ah.
You're a disappointment. A failure.
It's very, What's that film with Wakanda in it?
You spent years.
This guy reminds me of something from that.
And for what? Corruption still flourishes in Gotham, lurking in every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, it's him.
Your love,
Hello.
This blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
Even this cutscene feels very like B-movie. Like B-tier budget. Not the Batmobile.
Still under my protection.
Why does he talk like that? There's the Riddler and the Joker. At least we don't have to do like 100 million Riddler puzzles. If you're watching this, I am dead, and now here's an insanely over-choreographed cutscene.
No one's coming to help you.
I'll deal with you myself.
Why does he talk like that? He's got like a modulation effect on it. Not the Riddler, no! Is that a dinosaur? What's going on in this cutscene? Batwing. Looks very Star Warsy. It is a dinosaur. Why has he got a dinosaur in the Batcave?
It will be over soon.
Just jump into that bath thing and you'll live forever. Doesn't have his bat belt on. Where's his like gear? It's a bit much, this opening cutscene, don't you think? I just want to change my settings. I want to put VSync on. Why has he got Roman centurions statues?
You cannot defeat me. I am eternal.
It's like Night at the Museum, but starring Batman. What is going on? This is where all the budget went. Hello, Nina.
I made you my heir. What the lasers wish you might have survived even this.
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying.
I'm not afraid of dying.
I'd rather keep my humanity.
More like Mortal Kombat than Batman at the moment. Now, Bruce Wayne, he looks very much like Bruce Wayne in the other Batman games. But he sounds so weird. I must take my shirt off to die. See my pecs. Very hairy chest. So where is Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing and Red Hood at the moment? Where are they? Why are their suits here? Why aren't they here? His death seems very contrived. Like, how is he even gonna die? He's gonna kill himself? Why?
You'll be dead before they get here. Your precious family.
What, one crossbow bolt and he's fucked?
Bye.
Because it's got a little bit of poison on it. The world's greatest detective.
Their last breaths. I will burn the city to the ground.
You won't get a chance. Gotham is their city now.
No! It seems very dangerous, the Batcave. One trip and you fall down like an endless pit. "10 minutes already." This is not an Arkham game, no. Everyone is confused about that, but it's not. It doesn't take place in the Arkham universe. The Suicide Squad game does. This is a completely different Batman universe. Where did they get their suits? Didn't he just destroy them? I am dead. Code Black. I am dead.
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. I know what's coming won't be easy.
There!
He's dead. He is dead.
But then, nothing we do is easy.
It's like the end of Mass Effect. Spoilers.
I've prepared
no,
for it as
Batman's
best as I
dead.
can. I know you have to. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Can I change my settings yet, please?
We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone.
And then they'll be like, oh, there's no point for us anymore, because we only exist because Batman exists.
Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
So Jim Gordon is also dead in this as well. Take a look at this.
I'm leaving you
The city will never be this populated in the
Some
actual
of the
game.
technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
It's like Crackdown. Batcoin.
Many of you knew Bruce from Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming billionaire. And he was that. But he was more than a headline. He was my nephew. He was a friend, a mentor,
Only
and a
supposed to
benefactor
blow the bloody
to those
doors
of us
off.
gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this. Bruce was Gotham. He loved this city more than he loved anything. He was a protector to this city. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality. There's nothing he wouldn't do. No project he wouldn't champion if he thought Gotham would benefit. And I think in remembering that, we remember Bruce as he truly was.
Hand comes out from the ground. I really don't like it when games go straight into the
You've always
game.
had
I
my
want to
back when I
change
needed
my
you.
settings first.
I know you'll keep Gotham safe.
Stop doing that, please.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Goodbye.
We're all counting on you. Now this is the actual game. This is actual gameplay. And my GPU is going... The fans are going mad. Oh dear.
How's Alfred?
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a vacation, and Bruce turned up dead. He asked for some time.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes. If he only knew.
Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him? If they drop their dear leader in a Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned.
Is
a
it hard to
Dr.
breathe in
Langstrom.
that? He's dead,
Anyone know
though,
him?
I
He's a
believe.
zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Oh my god, my phone!
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
Okay, we
Just
finished?
to talk to
No.
Langstrom.
We finished? So, you can pick which character you want to start with, but you can change your character, like, between missions and stuff. So I guess I should actually do, like, a proper intro here. Just like the Saints Row reboot, I have set a timer for just under 2 hours. We've already gone down quite a bit on that timer because there's a massively long introduction. And just like Saints Row, I really wanted this to be good. And Saints Row was not good. Saints Row was awful. Like the worst game of the year, awful. And I've watched a lot of reviews for this game. It's got really bad reviews. And yet, still I hope it would be good. And something about it I do like the look of. I like the look of the combat. The game seems to have probably been like a live service game, and then Marvel Avengers came out, which was a disaster, and they've like backtracked on all of that, but they couldn't like take it all out, and that's like really affected the entire like game. You can play as 4 players, but it's 2-player co-op only. Doesn't make any sense to me. I want to play as Batgirl, mainly because I like the purple and the yellow. I know you can change costumes throughout the game. I even want to play as like Robin or Batgirl, because I've seen Red Hood and Nightwing gameplay, and doesn't look that great. So I think we'll start with Batgirl for now. Confirm. But I've heard the game isn't like that long. Like it's like 20 hours or so, which is a good length. So maybe it will like, you know, it won't like outstay its welcome. It's not like a 100-hour open world game. I still haven't changed the bloody settings. Also, this game runs like dick on everything. It runs below 30 frames a second on the next gen consoles, and on PC it's hard to even get it to run at 1080p apparently. Seems to be running okay at the moment, but I haven't even like changed the settings at all. So let's have a look. We're in borderless windows. Put it in. I can't put it in full screen. There's no full screen option? There's no full screen option. Why not? That's weird. Max FPS limit. Oh, that's why it's running a bit better. Look. Because the render resolution has been put down. To be fair, it actually looks pretty high res, but I want to put it to 100. Field of view, motion blur, bloom, turn bloom, chromatic aberration off. So the settings are a mixture of high and medium. Do I have my performance overlay up? There we go. Apply. Yes.
What do we know so far about this professor?
Running okay, it's not too bad. The frame rate cap isn't like super locked, but it's running okay.
Then I'll pick up where Batman left off.
It's running better than I thought it would, I must say that. Especially while recording at like 1440p, 60 frames a second, high quality. It's running better than I thought it would. I have installed the new drivers, so maybe the drivers have helped quite a bit. It might be worth using Reaver Tuner's frame rate cap. Let me have a look. Frame rate limit. 60. There we go. There you go. So that gives it a little bit more of a smoother line if you use an external frame rate cap. Seems to be the case with all games, but it's running okay. Apparently it runs really badly once you get into the actual open world part. But it's running okay now. I think the game's got kind of a nice aesthetic to it. You know, lots of colours. I really like Batgirl's just outfit. I really like the yellow and purple. I think it goes well together. Dynamic range. Night mode. Headphones. Speech to text. Music on. Okay. 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 We'll see how it goes for now. So you've got attack. So a lot of people's complaints with this game is that it's nowhere near as like smooth and fluid as the Batman games. But from what I've seen of the gameplay, I kind of like the slower, more impactful combat. So let's hope that translates into the actual playing experience. They're going down here. Whee! So far, not terrible. Open. Kind of gives me like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order vibes with this introduction. It's not too stuttery either. It's not bad so far.
Right. I'll call it in.
It's better than Saints Row so far. I'll tell you that for a fact. Not very high praise though, is it? I've just unplugged my controller.
Damn it.
A beacon of shining light comes from the
Langstrom's
darkness.
dead. Do we know where his office is?
Langstrom's dead. Damn it.
Whee!
The note said his office is in Molten Hall, the 3rd floor.
Got it.
It's pretty good so far.
3rd floor
It
balcony's open.
plays better than it looks.
Don't mind if I do.
Like watching gameplay of it, it looks
Body
really
camera
clunky and
recording.
awkward, but it plays pretty well so far.
Here's his office. Hardly any police work here. Langstrom must have been killed somewhere else.
AR. Hold down on the D-pad, which is a bit awkward. I've got glowy eyes. How are my eyes glowing? Have I got like cybernetic eye implants? Am I supposed to be in here? I didn't see anything. Highlighted objects. Do you see what I've got to scan? Am I being stupid already? I'm not a games journalist. I promise. I can't write. Or read. What? Oh, there on the floor. Scratches.
Those look fresh.
Woo! Spooky. I think the game gives a good first impression.
You find anything, Batgirl?
A lot of reviews
So
say
far,
like the
nothing
first
here.
few hours are actually
Our
pretty good,
professor
but then it
is
like
very
drops off
dead.
hard
I'll let you know when I find the crime scene.
and it becomes really grindy.
Well,
Because the
not yet
game
exactly,
has
but
a
it's
loot
still-
system, like Marvel
The real
Avengers,
challenge will be getting
for
out
some
of here without
reason.
the cops finding me.
Good luck.
Well, the PC version is definitely the way to go. I would not buy this. That's very rare that I say that. Normally I'm like, don't buy it on PC, buy it on console. But this time I'm
That's a
like,
lot
buy
of
it on
damage.
PC if you're going to play it.
This must be where Langstrom died. The cops cleared out of here way too fast. Langstrom must have been working when he was attacked. Significant blood loss here. Evidence of a struggle, then the attacker pinned him to the wall.
Batgirl, the world's
They
second
were
greatest
merciless.
detective.
Langstrom was dying, but he tried to get to that cabinet instead of the
I'm
door.
not a massive fan of her
What was
voice
so
acting,
important?
really. Hidden mechanism.
A hidden door. What secrets were you keeping, Dr. Langstrom?
Okay, keep your secrets. Investigate. Investigate crime scenes. Investigate the crime scene. Search for evidence and uncover the truth. Use the left analog stick to explore the crime scene with the cursor. Important items will be identified by a magnification icon.
A
Need
thermostat
this.
would be a clever place to hide a keypad. Langstrom made sure to remember those dates.
20.
I should too.
21.
A movie poster in a science
4/11/92.
lab. Maybe the release date is important.
Solve. The passcode. Oh no, okay.
Langstrom might have programmed his tablet to open the door.
No. Really? Dumb. Okay, so neither the passwords go with each other? Really? That doesn't go with that. That's a 4-digit password, and that's a 4-digit thing. Unless there's more.
A phone number,
Oh, here we
but
go.
that's not a Gotham area code. Could be useful.
127.
A
Oh, there's another one
microwave.
here.
I hope Langstrom wasn't combining burritos
Oh, there you
with
go.
genetic specimens.
Meh. I'm thick. So far, better than I thought it would be. I mean, I'm like the cynicalest bastard in the world. I hate anything, and so far this is not bad. So atmospheric.
Langstrom, what on earth were you up to?
What the fuck?
Wonder what that fluid
Red
is in
king crab. It's a
there.
massive
Maybe it's
crab.
how
Are they that big in real life?
Whatever that is.
Giant salamander. Salamanders are real? I thought they were made up. I thought they were fantasy. Shark.
Batman's dead professor had some serious skeletons in his closet.
Cuttlefish. Spider crab. Ugh. Miscellaneous specimens.
Langstrom's workstation. I should take a closer look.
Tissue samples. Okay. Orangutan. Fatty tissue from a dolphin. Right. My God, it's a doggy. No! Doggy, no! The dead dog. Dead dogs. This game's dark already.
Well, hello there. A hard drive.
That's
I
a
need to get this
massive
file
hard
free.
drive.
Then I can figure out your secrets, Langstrom.
What,
Hey, on my way back.
size is that?
The cops
Like 7.5?
overlooked a ton of evidence. Weird marks on the walls, and apparently Langstrom had a secret lab.
Even though the game is
Hopefully this
running
hard
at
drive I
60
found will
frames,
have
it
more
kind of
answers.
feels a bit
Sounds good.
jerky.
See you back here soon.
It plays very similarly to the Arkham games, you know, the same controls for like getting around the place and grappling. Well, from this, you know, introduction scene, we could probably turn the settings up a bit.
Great.
Not using the GPU to its max either, so it could probably run with higher settings. But outside it's going a bit higher to the max. Character models are pretty good. Time for some combat. Let's just say it's running better than Batman Arkham Knight did when that launched on PC. That was a fucking disaster. That was so bad they had to remove it from Steam for a few months. Combat time. Ugh, 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 ugh. There's no vibration in the controller.
Freaks are here?
With Batman missing, gangs had become more aggressive. It was only a matter of time before the freaks showed up.
Gotham needs to see that someone still cares. I'll take care of this.
Can I get vibration on the controller? And that would be a negative. I want vibration. I think there should be vibration, but I'm not getting any. I don't know why. Let me unplug the controller, plug it back in. Should try the PS5 controller. So far, this is not a refund yet. Oh, you can actually, like, crouch properly.
I need to handle these guys before this gets any worse.
I'm really phoning in my voice acting.
Fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
So you've got level... This game kind of reminds me of, like, Assassin's Creed Origins. You know, like, they added... They took a franchise, or took a game formula that people were familiar with, and then added, like, health bars and damage numbers and
The average temperature of something lights on fire
levels on the
between
enemies.
424 and 475. Lights out.
Lights out. They're not dead. They're not dead.
Look up here! I'm a professor of...
So far I like it. So far I actually like it.
I can probably stay out of sight here.
Can you tag them? Whee!
Are the fumes getting to you, buddy? Night, night.
Night, night. Say hello to my little friend.
Smashy, smashy, smash, smash! Smash!
Easy, easy.
You get XP and you level up. And you get new pieces of gear. But it's only like... It's not cosmetic. It doesn't actually change anything on your character, you know. I don't believe.
What are they even doing here?
We're stealing the paintings. We're burning all the books.
Enjoying the fireworks.
Whoa! Jesus. I like this. I really like this. I love the camera and the animations. I like this.
This is terrible. It could bring the whole building down. Hostages. I need to hurry.
I have money. Oh my god. I've got money. We are very stupid.
Lights out.
Hero here looking fight. Attack from everywhere. It's going. Oh thank God.
Boosh.
Time to burn, hero.
I keep pressing A to dodge because I think that's what it was in the other Batman games.
Another hero.
Boosh. Health pack? There are health packs. Oh wow, okay. And you can do dialogue and do emotes. This definitely was a live service game at some point with all these kind of features. Hello.
You were unbelievable.
Hopefully we can get to the open world bit before the timer runs out. Nighty night.
Broken.
Why are they all like dim? To put it nicely.
Let's see if you'll break too.
Get to safety. Go.
Did they just blow up? Let me guess, jump over the back of him. Oh, you can't. I'm not Batman. I can't jump over the top of him to hit him. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, shit. Someone's got to love the health. Bonk. Defeat the bulldozer.
Firefighters and paramedics are on the way. Are you hurt?
I'm good.
I can like actually aim
Looking forward
properly.
to kicking back and decrypting this hard drive. Be there soon.
So you get the Bat Cycle at some point, but it's nowhere near as cool as the actual Batmobile. The Batmobile was so awesome in Arkham Knight. Oh, we're in the open world now. Yep, now it probably start to run a bit poorly, yeah. Reach the street level. Okay, okay. So maybe we need to turn the settings down a bit. Is there like, are they literally blocking off? Wow, that's not very good, is it? Okay, we should turn the settings down a bit then. It was all going so well. Medium? Gen 4. Yeah, Gen 5. Medium. It increased it a very small amount. Like 4 frames a second. It's very stuttery. What's the big performance hitter? It's at night time, so you wouldn't think the shadows would be such a massive issue. View distance, maybe. That didn't change anything. What if we put it to the lowest settings? Post-processing did nothing. Effects did nothing. Shadows did nothing. Turning the settings down doesn't do anything anymore in games. There's just no point. You might as well just leave them on like high. They barely affect anything. Well, we're on the lowest now. And the frame rate went down. What? The frame rate went down. How does that work? So I'm not going to be able to get 60 frames a second at all. Is there FSR in this? Because I don't have DLSS, obviously. Is there, like, FSR? It's dynamic resolution, but that's not FSR, is it? There it is. AMD FSR 2, which I have not used before. I don't think. Quality. It is a bit more blurry, but not like massively noticeable. And you've got Intel's new AI upscaling thing, which I don't really know much about. Is it better? Oh, I think the game might have crashed. Intel! Well, I can tell you straight away that the bloody frame rate... Oh, there we go. The resolution looks a lot worse. It's running worse with Intel's thing on. Right. Okay, AMD FSR 2, maybe. There are loads of different upscaling here. I don't even know what these are. What is this? I'm not really sure what any of this is. Okay, AMD FSR 2. What if we put it to max settings then with that? I noticed no difference at all. But with AMD FSR 2 on, and the highest settings, I'm nearly locked to 60. I can tell that it definitely looks a bit softer and a bit blurrier. You won't be able to tell on Twitch or YouTube. There's no way. I played through all of Still Rising with AMD FSR 1. But that game was already quite a like soft, blurry game anyway. Okay, let's put everything to like high then. With AMD FSR on, and let's just go with that. Whee!
It's reassuring to know they're nearby. I remember you saying
What did it say? What button did it say? Up on the D-pad. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to call it from there. If I go here and try and call it, I can't call it. I need to do it from here. Sorry. Performance is... It's not great, but it's nowhere near as bad as everyone was saying, and that's probably because of the drivers. I mean, this is the problem with reviews. They're playing on pre-release code without the drivers on. So the performance data doesn't mean much. Like, this is like perfectly playable so far. We'll see what it's like when we're like driving through the city really fast. That's still pretty good. 59, 60 frames a second.
Hey guys,
Wow.
got something. Heading back to Belfry now.
Hurry up. I want to see what you got.
It's a bit stuttery, but it is an Unreal Engine game, and it's not as stuttery as some other Unreal Engine games. Whee! Oh, frame rate completely died. Oh no, we're in the actual main part of the city and the frame rate dies. No! It was going so well. You bastards. Oh, no. No. Whoa. Whee! It's got good lighting. Again, it controls better than it looks. See, technically it is a higher quality game than Batman Arkham Knight in terms of its graphics. It's just that artistically it's nowhere near as competent. Just suddenly like massive dips when you're like driving through the city. Beep. Whee! Thank you. This is Belfry. Vroom, vroom. So everybody gets the bat cycle, which is a bit lame. Would have been cool to have like individual vehicles for each character. So far, it's like that. It's not that. It's not that. It's like that. It's a 45-degree angle. Quite a lot of loading screens. It is definitely a cross-gen game. Hello, everybody. I'm here.
That drive in Langstrom's lab.
What have you been doing?
Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom?
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next
Oh my
move is.
god. Why is her voice acting
I'm going
so
out.
bad?
I'm not gonna sit and wait for her. Whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Stop it! He wanted us to
Oh my
work
god,
together.
stop it! Mommy, Daddy, stop fighting!
Whatever. That's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I'm not a kid!
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
No need.
Alfred! I'm back.
I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
It seems quite stuttery when it's like changing between
when
cameras.
Need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
I'm British.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Like fucking Power Rangers.
I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Right then. 2000 XP! That just feels weird. Open the abilities menu and spend ability points to unlock perfect evade. Open the back computer. You can talk to people. Batman's last case. Basic training. Hey Nightwing, how you doing?
That drive will take a while to decrypt. Any luck with the construction site?
Negative. It was obviously shut down in a hurry, but no real clues as to why. Definitely nothing connecting it to this guy Langstrom.
If only Bruce had had the
You can
chance
tell it's
to tell
made
us
by
what he
like
was
a
working on.
B
This case
tier
is
team.
like reading a book with half the pages missing.
If anyone can figure it out, it's you, Babs.
Very like stilted
This
animation.
is a tough
Very
one.
Assassin's Creed.
Even for Oracle.
I wasn't talking about Oracle or Batgirl. I was talking about Barbara freaking Gordon. You've got this. And I've got your back every step of the way.
Thanks, Dick. We'll figure this out.
Beg your pardon?
All of us.
Would you call me? Okay, perfect evade. Batgirl performs a perfectly timed evade that generates momentum. Allows for a perfect attack follow-up. Yeah. First step into the night. Momentum abilities. Use the momentum abilities menu to view unlock conditions and unlocked abilities. You've unlocked your first momentum ability. Momentum abilities are unique to each character and require momentum to activate. When ready, the ability icon in the lower right corner of the screen will change. To use a momentum ability, hold RB, plus the assigned button. Right. The Langston Drive. So you need to be the right level. You need to have like the right gear as well. So it's very strange. You can change your suit and your weapons, but it doesn't actually change them. It's not like a new weapon. It might be cosmetic actually, but it doesn't change like the animations. Styles. There are loads of different suits, which is cool. Different colors. That's pretty cool. Boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots gonna walk all over you. Exit Belfry and patrol Gotham City. How do I do that? Exit. And start tonight's patrol. I think a lot of people will end up liking this game. It's got a look to it. It looks pretty cool. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not bad so far. Definitely needs performance patches, especially on console. Let's put it like back to what it was originally. Can I? I don't know. What was it on originally? High, medium, 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 low. Let's try that. See, it's not completely steady and stable. So we got to go and do some open world activities. I quite like it so far. It's not bad. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. How do I fucking use my bloody cape? How do I, you know... Oh, it runs really badly when you're zooming around, though, like that. Fuck me. Bonk.
Hey, I see you.
Oh yeah, I'm bloody stealth killing. Boop. clues. And by clues it means loot that you pick up, basically. Whee boosh! The momentum attacks.
Bring it on.
Okay. It's like adrenaline then. Ow.
I love my job.
Boosh.
Belfry here. Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though,
We got something to do, Belfry?
the hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
Woo!
Biodecryption. That definitely tracks with what I saw
Bat
in his
decryption.
lab.
Got like heavy
Guess I'm heading to
fog,
the GCPD more.
green fog,
Indeed. With
red
nights in
fog,
Gotham as they are, it should
red
be
smoke,
quiet at the station.
purple smoke.
Relatively.
Don't worry. I know my way around.
Quite a ways away. So when you're like zooming super fast, the game kind of crumbles. Oh, the city is big. Really big. Wow. Damn. Massive. Bigger than like Arkham Knight, I would say. Ah! Oh, it just like summons in like that. It's kind of weird. So it's not, it's stuttering. It's not like I don't have enough GPU resources. It's stuttering, which is the problem.
We need all available units to Canal and Bay. 10-4 dispatch. They're not gonna know
Then 4. Remain undetected.
Hope that makes it easier to sneak inside the station.
The back entrance. The back way. The back way. Oh. No full damage. Why would the police be angry at me? I'm back. Go. Crooked cops. Remain undetected. See, in Arkham Knight, you would just go through the door. There wouldn't be a loading screen, I don't think. Very dark. It's very dark.
I remember when they'd let me use the front door. Now, where was the morgue again?
You're a vigilante.
The morgue's on the far side of the bullpen. Make sure the cops don't see you sneaking around.
Find a way past the security station. The vents. Bat vents. Here we go.
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter's school. We got a few
Why would you fucking live in Gotham?
interrogation.
Why would you send your kid to school in Gotham?
Did anyone find that John Doe body? Buff guy, wild outfit.
Nope.
Damn. We're pretty fast about scientists now.
You turned your body cam off right in front of Montoya?
Is that bad?
She was loyal to Gordon. Police like that can't be trusted.
So they don't like Gordon? Catherine Kane. I will. Me.
Jesus Christ.
Recording disabled. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where's Harley? Sneak through the cell block. Oh.
Eat the student body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy!
We'll steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Nut job? Freaking nut job!
I swear, cross my ticker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
Shut up or I'm
Grew an ear on your shoulder.
And then I ate it.
Keep that crap to yourself.
Collectibles.
The cat was finally
Catwoman.
dragged in. Let's hope that's the last we'll see of Ra's al Ghul.
No. He's cool villain. Who the fuck's that?
No, thank you.
The ventriloquist. Ew. I don't know who that is. It's a bat. No, a bat signal.
What I wouldn't give to see that signal in the
It's only
sky.
been like a couple of hours. Hasn't it? I don't know. Catherine Kane had the bat signal removed from the roof and submitted it into evidence. Jim would still use it as a symbol. A warning. Just try something and see what happens. The Batman will be after you. Fan service. Oh, we got loot. We got chests. Why is there loot and chests? No. Don't ruin it. I got my bat coins.
The morgue is just on the other side of the bullpen.
Now would be a particularly bad time to be spotted.
Right.
Will you stop giving me shit? It's bad enough I'm writing it down.
There's another chest.
Kane's got me under sight. I need to keep my nose clean for a while. She's definitely overreacting. I barely hit that kid.
I barely hit that kid. Wow. Slide. Well, you can slide really far.
The lawyers will use that. No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me anyway. So get on with it.
I found the, like, moving around the environment indoors in, like, the Arkham games kind of clunky as well. It was pretty similar here. Kind of get stuck on stuff.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
How the hell is he seeing me? What the fuck? He's got eyes in the back of his head, does he? What the fuck?
No way any of this would have flown when Dad was commissioner.
Oh yeah, it's your dad. I forgot about that. I need to drink less coffee. Have a cup of coffee. I can't get round that way. Now we should be okay, I hope. Whee!
Locked.
Locked.
Of course.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
The desk sergeant. And now I've got to go back in. I could turn the cameras off. Reach over and get it. Just reach over. Ugh.
Found it.
Reach out and touch faith. Do 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 do. That same opening door animation over and over again. Bonus rewards XP.
The forensics team. Did someone target them
Oh
specifically?
no. Have they been shot?
Watch your back.
Good. Still breathing.
Okay, they're not. They're alive. They've been tranked in the morgue. They've come to like collect the body, I'm guessing. So they could put it back in the rejuvenation bath. I would imagine. Isn't it like Batman's ex-girlfriend? Why are you so calm?
Talia al Ghul is here.
Copy that. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me.
Hello? Who's that? That sounds familiar, that voice.
My beloved has trained you well.
I remember him telling you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
Oh dear. Oh no, he's dead. He's dead forever.
To use a Lazarus pit to bring your
There
father
you go.
back?
The Lazarus pit.
Wouldn't be the first time. Wait! Why did he go after Bruce?
I'm Batman.
Classic.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batgirl. Red Hood, were you gonna say something then?
Langstrom. Guess the ME was in the middle of the autopsy.
You're looking for a bio-decryption key. So a device, I guess, powered by genetic material.
Langstrom? I don't know who that is.
Langstrom's file didn't say anything about diabetes. Why would he need
Diabetes.
a glucose meter?
MMO. Wow.
Heart condition? Allergies? I had to stop playing this one. Too addictive.
Which sample key is required to use the biodecryption key? Slowly and painfully. Multiple stab wounds. Don't know who that is.
Langstrom's prints were a match to any crimes. You can learn a lot about how a person lived and died from blood.
The device concealing biodecryption key is the blood glucometer? Glucometer? Oh, glucometer. Which is what?
You carry this to monitor your oxygen levels on the go.
The sample required to use the biodecryption key is fingerprints. Oh, okay. This reminds me of, like, Sherlock Holmes. Blood. Would it be blood? I guess it could be that. Ta-da!
He modded the glucometer to conceal data.
Diabetes.
Using his blood for bioencryption.
Like my sister has that. It's USB as well. Well, my sister one doesn't have one that's USB.
Belfry, the GCPD just clued in that Talia's been here. Better split.
Way ahead of you. They're coming in heavy, so be careful. Wait. Batman never told me he had access to the GCPD systems. Now I guess I do too? And now,
Are you
for
stupid?
my next trick?
Past time to sneak out of here.
Oh dear. Welcome to the darkness. I believe in a thing called love.
Belfry, the way to the exit is clear. Thanks.
Happy to help. Can't wait to see what you found.
Running, 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 I'm running over here. Bound, bound, running, bound. It's very stop-starty, you know, going through loading screens and fade to blacks and stuff. Whee! Hello!
The GCPD is on to me. Of course.
So you can throw your batarang on this. I'm back. That was quick. It's got reverse gear. Ending patrol. Return to Belfry to end your evening patrol. You can physically travel to the Belfry or use its fast travel point for immediate access. Night 1. Okay. The Batman games, the Arkham games, take place over like one night usually. It's daytime.
All right.
What the fuck?
Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments.
Why does Alfred look so shifty?
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon. The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
Babs?
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul. She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use the Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
I'm Marcus from Gears of War. Why does he look so shifty? Alfred. Stop being weird.
I put some new info on the board.
Premeditated
Can't
crimes.
get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 have done.
It's like that game Night Call, where you play a taxi driver.
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Bruce is dead. Doesn't look that sharp. A little chat. Okay. Interrogate the mob. What'd I do? Okay. Craft a new melee weapon using the workbench. Complete interrogation training. Read the newspaper on the workbench. Crafting. Crafting. Character selection. Okay. Should we try a different character? No, I want to stay as Batgirl.
Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff.
Training area. Basic training. Advanced training? Do I want to do any of the training? Interrogation training. Which is under what? Not that. Not that. Interrogation. There it is. Batman! He's alive!
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand.
He sounds...
Here,
if you've played
you can train the mind to prepare
Jackbox,
the body,
there's
but it requires
a game in
focus.
Jackbox
Let go of your pain.
which is set in like a
Pay
haunted,
attention to my voice.
I don't know, like hotel? And you've got to survive by answering questions, and the narrator sounds like Batman here. And stealth grab them. Interrogate. It's like
Tell me what you
Assassin's
know.
Creed.
Got me to squares. Here's what I know.
Or
Thanks for the info.
Shadow of Mordor. Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, this is a new kind of dance. Here's what you gotta know.
Much obliged.
Does your mother know?
As expected. Well done.
Well done.
Jim would be proud of you.
Jim would be proud of you. Why does he sound so weird? Read the newspaper on the workbench. Why is the hard drive so massive? There's a phone under it. Why is the phone so massive?
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
I get it. Waiting for the calls to come in, it was the hardest part of being Oracle. Being out there again, it's different. But Bruce was right. Gotham needs us.
And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
Tutorial Knighthood. Gotham needs a new Guardian. Complete Knighthood challenges to unlock powerful new abilities for each hero, including their unique heroic travel. Track challenges in the back computer using the Challenges tab. Oh good. Crafting. Acquire blueprints and salvage to craft better suits and weapons. Go to the melee blueprint section now to craft a weapon. Why? Why? Power level. Why? Co-op multiplayer. You can now play cooperative multiplayer. So that's kind of like the introduction, I guess, to the game. And now the game starts.
Yeah, why do you think Dad liked her so much?
Because she was fiercely loyal to him.
No, because she wasn't afraid to call people on their shit.
Yeah, abilities. Momentum ability. Guard breaker. Defeat freak bulldozers. Knighthood. Yeah, this is very like Destiny, MMO, live service, kind of daily challenges kind of look to it all. It doesn't gel with the actual like, because it's like, it feels like a single player kind of game, open world. But then you've got all these like meta elements, which is really weird. Alpha. I'm Alpha. Oh, there are different bat cycles. I guess because I bought it. You bought the game. We got to unlock these. Black Adam, levitation, spoiler. I like the customization. Pretty cool. Exit Belfry and patrol Gotham. Do you need to come back to Belfry to change your character then? Now here comes the grind, where you need to start grinding. Open activity view on Batman's last case or knighthood. Complete time strike training. Stop crimes, defeat mini-bosses. Right. Locate informants. Return to Belfry to progress. Really? Just came from there. So yeah, it's like this is the hub. You go away from the hub. You do like your dailies. You do your chores to then like progress in the actual main storyline. Do your dailies. So yeah, I don't have my gliding ability yet. I need to unlock it, which is annoying. And you've got to like do loads of grinding already to unlock it. Down here. Whee! Defeat all enemies. Perform takedowns on marked targets. Perform perfect evades. Okay. Ta-da!
Sweet dreams.
It's like Marvel Spider-Man with the open world activities.
Who did you think you were dealing with?
Whoa, what have I done? I don't know.
You're just another target.
Let's go.
Bonk. Whoa. Yay!
Looks like we have a case to deal with.
There's more to keep track of than the other Arkham games, actually. Bonk. Crime resolved. Criminal in hiding. Level up. We've reached level 3. Whee! So you want to get back to like the actual main storyline missions because they're pretty good, but you're forced to do this stuff, maybe? Maybe not. There's like a purple one over there that might be like the main thing to do. Perhaps. Whee! What are they shooting at? They're fucking toying with that guy. Whee! Boosh!
Take a look. Look sharp. It's Batgirl. Give up now, Batgirl. She's as good as company. Back of her. Oh shit.
Ow.
I'm ending this beat for good.
It's less forgiving than like Arkham Knight. In Arkham Knight, because you were so fast, or the Arkham games, because you were so fast, you could just like spam the buttons and get away with like timing things wrong. In this, you can't. You need to time stuff correctly. Just a little bit more. Can't believe I didn't choose Batman. Batman's dead. You can't play as Batman. That's the point of the game. There's no Batman. It's not a Batman game. That's the point. I think that goes to show like the poor marketing though, that people don't understand that.
Maybe we need to buy cakes. You had to do things the hard way.
You can play as no Batman, no thank you. It's called Gotham Knights, which screams Batman game. The plot of the game is that Batman is dead, and you play as the Gotham Knights. I think the Batman games got worse as they went along, personally. I thought Arkham Asylum was like perfect. And then Arkham City and Arkham Knight wasn't as good. Who killed Batman? Ra's al Ghul. We had actually a really good boss fight in Arkham City. Hello.
Really?
Why are there random civilians sitting about the place? Or is he really dead? No, he's I'm pretty sure he's dead. Everyone was saying that upon release. Is he dead? Is he really dead? But I think he's dead.
Stay out of my way, vigilante.
I think he's actually dead. There might be something later on. You might make a cameo in like a weird like flashback or. But he's, for all intents and purposes, he's dead. Physically dead. Like he's in the training missions. He's there helping you in the training. That's about it. So the cops are angry with me. They don't like the cops. Wonder if Superman shows up. Superman, I think, is in the Suicide Squad game, which is set in the Batman Arkham universe. I know, it's all very confusing.
You ain't fooling anyone, Gotham.
Thank you!
Sleep tight.
Boosh, boosh, boosh. My title is wrong. It is Knights. Have I put Knights as in with no K? Maybe it might have auto-corrected to it. I'm blaming Google. What? Yeah, Google. Or Twitch, or whoever does the auto-correction. Whee!
She's not walking out of here alive!
Ow, I was doing my bloody takedown that I couldn't get out of. Boosh. So I've only done one premeditated crime. Mini bosses. New challenge. Interrogate freaks to find out more information. Interrogate the mob to find out more information. So I need to interrogate people. Woohoo!
Reports have come in about a possible kidnapping.
Piece of cake.
Piece of piss.
Better luck next time.
This isn't looking pretty!
Now they're scared. Which means I can grab them? No.
This is getting bad! Someone help
Interrogate.
Tell me what you know about Kirk Langstrom's murder.
I didn't know the Pope was dead! The guy gave us good money and let him inject us with stuff. You sure it wasn't a robbery or something?
Appreciate it.
Bonk. So now I need to find the mob. Where's the mob?
Thank you for helping me.
Where did the mob hang about? Bomb threat. I don't know who the mob are. What are the mob? Oh, here we go. Faction. Okay, so the mob will be on... Okay. Hello. Excusez-moi. Batman. Batman. Need a radio. The quartz. Whee!
Officers required near Quartz Labs. There's a possible bomb on location. Use caution.
Bomb. The open world activities really remind me of Spider-Man, so it's a mishmash of everything. Remain undetected. Defeat all enemies. Perform silent takedowns.
You deserve a break.
He's got a bomb attached to his hands. This arm? Oh shit, where'd you come from? Oh, poop.
It's deactivated. Try to stay quiet.
Bombs detonating. Oh no. Is there any way to actually, you know, lose vision so they don't see me? I don't think so. I fucked it. Everybody's gonna die. You bastard. Takes so long.
Stay here and try to be quiet.
There's no time. Oh.
There we go.
But she's on fire now, though. But it's fine.
Have to get out of here.
So we want to go over here to the mob. That one, maybe. How much time is left on my timer of doom? 13 minutes. Well, so far, I don't think I would refund this, I don't think. But it does seem like a mediocre game, I guess. In like the open world activity stuff, in like the actual main missions, it's actually pretty good. But if I have to go around and do all these bloody crimes every time I want to do a main mission, that's going to get really boring quickly. So it might be like a do a bit of research to see what happens from here on out. Because if it's just this for the entire game now, then I probably wouldn't play it. But it's definitely not, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It actually runs okay-ish. Runs better than I thought it would. It looks okay, looks pretty good. Cutscenes are pretty cool. It's kind of like a B-tier game though. Money secured.
I got this.
Leave the money.
Someone watch my back! And you just lost your surprise advantage.
Can't interrogate these guys. Why not? Not sure.
You really ought to learn some new moves.
Okay, let's go to the mob bit then. Reach the witness. I am the witness. I mean, even in like Batman Arkham Knight, everything was so over the top. It was so cool. Like even like summoning the Batmobile was just like so over the top. In this, it just like appears out of thin air, literally. It holograms in. Hell is going on? The actual appearance of the like crimes going on is pretty cool. Defeat 2 enemies at the same time. How does that work?
She's marked for dead. Who did you think you were?
Ooh, so close.
Don't let her intimidate you.
Watch yourselves.
Ow.
You feel that?
Oh, how'd you dodge that? Fuck.
A couple more of those, and we'll have you for good.
They think they can just push us around.
Damn it, my aim was
Very
off.
spread out.
Boss is gonna kill us. Let's end this.
Shit, missed.
More bad guys? No problem.
Got one of those vigilantes
Beep.
here.
Beep. Beep.
I got a shot.
It's annoying being shot at. It really interrupts the flow. Just a civilian over there, not caring. They interrupt your bloody takedowns.
Taking my shot. You're having a rough.
Fucking hell. Stop doing that.
You guys are
I can't do my
getting lazy.
takedowns. Ta-da! I didn't bloody interrogate anyone though.
Oh God, thank you.
Hello.
Have to get out of here.
How do I get more health? I don't know. Feels so weird running about on the ground in a Batman game. They really should have given you your glide ability from the start. Loot.
Where's the ride?
Whoa. Nighty night. These are just freaks. I can't interrogate the freaks.
Better watch the news later.
Well, so far it's nowhere near as bad as the reviews, but I think the reviews were playing on the PlayStation and Xbox version. The PC version is clearly superior. I wouldn't give it like a 4. From first impressions, I'd probably give it like a 6.5. Some things I really like about it, but it feels like a game that's been brought down by all of the live service elements that I guess were so intrinsic to the game they couldn't remove them. But it seems, you know, enjoyable enough. It's lucky it's got the unique Batman setting.
You're so pathetic. I almost feel that.
It's somebody's nap time.
Let's go check it out. We've got a vigilante. You're in trouble now.
Tell her gone.
Just let him go. Keep her guessing.
Too slow.
Let me go. I got no beef with you.
Interrogate? There we go.
Someone killed Kirk Langstrom. Who was it?
Hagstrom.
I don't know who burned the dock. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him. Maybe it was just an accident.
Bonk. There we go.
Belfry, no leads on who killed Langstrom.
So now I need to go to
We'll figure something out.
her.
Also,
I don't like
we know where Talia
forcing you to do side activities to unlock main missions.
that.
I've never liked
Thanks.
that.
Good luck, hero.
Not many games do it anymore. A lot of games did it back in the day, like in the early 360 generation, but not anymore. So I'm not a big fan of that. So how do I unlock?
Hey, hero. Welcome to the neighborhood.
So I need to do 10 crimes. I mean, you need to do that with every character, I think, to unlock their specific, you know, gliding ability, which is crazy. I mean, the game's apparently only... I mean, I saw on Reddit people would, like, finished it in about 20 hours. So, is most of it just grinding? There's, like, only a few hours of actual, like, main mission content. Go back to the A belfry, belfry. How would you like your bell fried? Okay. That's annoying. But every time you go back, it ends it completely. I just want to do the training.
I've made a cup of tea for you, Miss Gordon.
Time strike training.
Seems like Dr. Langstrom was into some pretty wild.
Should be on what? Time strikes. There we go. I'm Batman.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body. But it requires deep focus. Let go of your pain and pay attention to my
It
voice.
sounds stupid. Really stupid.
In the heat of battle, remember to not rush.
Ah,
Time your
okay.
strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
Not very good at that stuff.
Good, but don't get complacent.
There you
Jim
go.
would be proud of
That's
you.
it. Well, we've come to the end of our, like, 2-hour period, first impressions. It's way better than, like, Saints Row. I definitely wouldn't refund it based on, like, the first couple of hours. But I'm really worried about playing, like, 5 hours of it and then being like, oh god, I don't want to play this anymore. So, I'm not super sure how I feel about it yet. I really like the main storyline missions. I'm not a big fan of the open world activity stuff. It just depends on what percentage of time the game spends on those things. But it runs a lot better than I thought it would. It looks pretty good. Combat is fun. Cutscenes are nice. Voice acting is hit or miss here or there. Story, don't really know much about the story yet, so it's hard to tell. But I don't like all this live service shit. Get your live service shit out of my Batman game, basically. My not Batman game. What happens if I just quit to desktop? All unsaved progress will be lost. Well, hopefully it's saved. So we got one achievement in that playtime. What if I do this? Where am I? Where am I go? You're on the wrong bloody thing always. There we go. Ta-da! A nightmare. Two of me. Is it that time to play Mario and Rabbids? Maybe. But let's have a quick look at the reviews, shall we? It's got a mix so far, 60%. I think that's pretty dead on so far. Found a Batman games. The movements and contextual are stiff. See, I like the slower paced, more impactful, you know, combat. How much was this? £50. It's a AAA release. It's Warner Brothers. I could see myself playing more of it. I'm just not sure about. I'm not really interested in a massively open world game with loads of activities in. If I could just focus on the main story, fine. I might play it. If I have to do the side stuff, I might not play it. I don't know. I don't know. Good story, great story. Combat is meh. I like the story, the combat. So it reminds me of playing, like, I don't know, what other games? I don't know. Kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed Origins, and I really like the combat there. Like the main missions with the interiors are really cool. Just the open world is really what lets it down. A game of two halves. Maybe they shouldn't have made it an open world game, but you can't have a Batman game now and not have it be open world, so... Yeah. It could be a game in like a year's time with all the updates. They could like completely rework like all of the live service stuff, and it could be like really good by then. The game looked a lot better when they first announced it as well. If I show you the original reveal trailer, it looked really good, and it looked better then, which is annoying.
I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Elliott Center is covered in ice.
1080p only. This looks like crap.
We're going to look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knight's villain crimes in a pre-alpha build. This mission is halfway through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression.
A dozen or so hours? But this was 2 years ago, so God knows how much the game has changed. And it's clearly not running that well here.
Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around?
Freeze has recently returned to Gotham with a mysterious agenda that involves...
What if that wall running stuff is in the game still? Like, where's this bit? There's this bit here. Have they still got this, like, climbing stuff in? The shimmying and stuff? It had, like, an air of quality to it in this that it doesn't have in the actual base game. Like, this looks really cool here. But climbing the ice tower. Iced up tower. That looks cool as heck. I wonder if that's still in the game or not. It could be a game that has like some really cool moments, but is it worth playing through the whole thing just to see a few cool moments? I don't know. Anyway, it's time to move on. Look at this, and I got the gold edition because it was £10 cheaper for some reason on Amazon. So I went, oh, it's £10 cheaper. It should have been like £75, so I got a tenner off that. So that's good. So we've got like the Rayman thing that comes out at some point as well. I just like having a physical thing, even though I'm probably never going to sell it. Maybe one day I will. Who knows? I'm just going to go get a drink quickly, and then we'll start.